Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. If you are new, please consider subscribing. So I'm just going to jump right into it for today's video. I already did 4 of my nails. I did some long coffin tips and I did builder gel. So right now I am using a nice thick pigmented rubber base to put over my natural nail and the nail tip. 1, because you should put a base coat, and 2, because I do want the pigment underneath, to help camouflage things, because the builder gel I'm using is a jelly nude. It's VENALISA's. So yeah, I just wanted a little color to help add some pigment. And the what's this called? The rubber gel that I'm using is Born Pretties. It is really good, and I will have that listed for you. I chose this pink color because it's neutral enough that it won't change colors of other products, as you can see on my other fingers, and it also will add color to your nails if you just want to leave it at that. So this is the builder gel that I used. So first, you want to scoop it up, get it off your brush, and then slowly work it up and around your cuticle area. And then just the rest of the product, you just want to smooth down the base of your nail, the whole nail. And then I give this a flash cure for 30 seconds. And then, yeah, and then I continue on with some more scoops. Scoop is for the structure and the apex, so I do want to make sure that I'm leaving the bulk of the product, towards the top, but not near the cuticle. And then you just drag it down to the tip, trying to keep that area, nice and thin looking, so you don't lose the shape of your nail. Just make sure you get everything looking all good, and then cure it for a full 60. I wiped off that sticky layer, and now I'm using my nail drill, and I believe I'm using my 100 grit sanding band here, just to speed up the process a bit. And I'm working around the cuticle, smoothing that out, and then I just go straight down the base of my nail. I don't know why I keep saying base, the length of my nail, to smooth everything out and get the shape right. So yeah, you kind of want to not touch the apex too much, unless it's like crazy bumpy or something, but you want to keep that structure there. And just make sure you don't forget about the bottoms of your nails, because that could also affect the shape. And then when I get to the tip area, I go left to right. I take that motion so it's nice and rounded, no square edges. And then yeah, just keep going until you're happy with the shape. So I did this with all of the nails. So I really love the way nude nails look with, black nail art. So what I'm using here is Black Addict from Nail Reserve. And I'm freestyling this as I go. I'm just making it up. I didn't have any real plan. So, it's fun that way too. And I feel like I do better work when I just do what's just flowing. So I decided just to do the deep V French on this finger. And for this, using a long brush definitely is the way to go. And for me, I feel like, like how you just saw, I kind of did it in like dashes. It helps me get the lines really straight, as opposed if I just did a long line all at once. I feel like it always winds up being crooked and uneven. So yeah, I just do that, and then I take a bunch of polish on my brush, fill that all in, and perfect the shape if I need to. So with Born Pretty and Nail Reserve, I just wanted to mention real quick that I do have coupons for them. So, you know, save you some money, take advantage of that. And I think they all might be doing sales still as well. So, you know, why not get some extra money off? So I will have that listed in my description box as well in case you want to use that. Did some digging and I found this really beautiful black multicolored fine glitter. So I am just going to use that, pour it on top of the wet black before I cured it, shake it off, and now it's all cured up. You just want to brush off the excess, and that's how it's looking. I'm really happy with, you know, this whole combination. So I'm just going to keep it going. But I do change up, you know, the design as I'm going, you know, kind of keep it cohesive, but still a different look. So I'm doing a thicker French for this thumbnail. I start off, you know, with the thin lines for the shape. And now I'm just using the brush to speed this up and fill in all of that. And then when I'm completed with this, I'm going to use that same glitter and pour it over before curing. So for this thumb, I decided that I wanted to add another set, you know, of lines. So I do try to keep them just as thin as the brush is. And yeah, just make them a pointed line, very, very thin. And then I'm also going to pour the glitter on top of this. And I was really, really happy with how this nail turned out. I think it's like, you know, so simple, but still looks so beautiful. So yeah, this is the thumb. This finger, I am doing the same thing, the deep French as well. Once I'm done with this, like, you know, towards the end, I do add some more painted shapes and details. So yeah, I do the same thing here, pour on that pretty glitter, and then move on to the next. When doing stuff like this, and you know, you have some glitter that is stuck in your cuticles or just some places you don't want it to be, I like to use my pointy end of my cuticle pusher, and it just helps get all that stuff right out, no issues, scrapes right off. For my ring finger, I do exactly what I did to my thumb. I do the thicker French, and then after that, I do the thin lines on top and add the glitter to both, cure them up, and then that's it for that figure. I find these awesome like toothpicks that have cotton at the end, and I've been using these for cleanup and stuff, and it works so, so good. I got these on Shein. I forgot what they're really used for, but I am going to do a Shein haul for my next video because I have so much stuff, and I will list it in that video. So just make sure you're subscribed, that your notifications are on, so you can catch that. for my pinky nail, I totally went like rogue on this guy. And I just used my brush to do a very thick French. Forgot what it was called for a second. Because I do want to use like a good amount of that glitter. I think it's so pretty. So I decided to do this one thicker, you know, and then just clean it up with my liner brush and pour on that glitter. So I wanted to add a bit more detail. So on this pinky, I do triangle shape again, but this time I fill it all in with the black and then cover that with the glitter. And I do the same thing to my pointer finger, but I don't think I wound up taping that one. So after that, I did use a hard bristle brush to make sure that all of the loose glitter was off before I top coat, to make sure, you know, no glitter goes all over my nails. So I top coated all of my nails, and now I have these beautiful black gunmetal-y kind of rhinestones that I also got from Shein. So yeah, like I said, there's going to be a bunch of Shein hauls, so just look out for that. Look how pretty and sparkly these are. I love these so much. My husband actually got these for me. So I'm just going to use these and put them only on the middle finger. I didn't want to do too much, you know. I like the simplicity but not of this set. So yeah, I'm just going to put bling on these things and then I am all done. Here is the finished look, and I just love these nails so much. So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.